èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Yes, they rob high, sold I to the merchant ships. Minute after they took high from the bottomless pit. But by the hand of the Almighty, we farewell in this generation. Triumphantly, won't you have to sing the songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever redemption song, redemption, settlement of slavery, none but ourselves. This generation triumphant. Feel our prophets while we stand aside and look. Oh, some say it's just part of it. We God have to fulfill the book. Won't you have to sing another songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever heard, redemption song, redemption song. I actually want you to hear this version properly, so I'm going to turn the keyboard down a little bit so that you can hear this part properly. I want you to take note of this song that I'm about to sing. I want you to take everything that I want to sing on this song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, emancipate yourself from Stockholm syndrome, but nobody can free our mind. It is you, it is me, that we can free our mind. Let me tell you one thing. Wow. We shouldn't have no fear for the Fulani AK-47. Because none of them can stop the time. They can't stop the time. How long shall they kill people? Our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our aunties, our kings, our elders, our people, our children, our male, our female. How long shall they imprison them while we stand aside and look? You might think that is part of life. You might think, yes, you might think it's just part of it. You might think it's just like that. You might think that's what's supposed to happen. You might think we just have to fulfill the books. No, it's not about fulfilling the book. Guys, I think you need to help me. You need to help me to sing the redemption song. Don't turn where you don't know how to turn. This is the song of freedom. Because that is the only thing I know. I don't know anything. The only thing I know is redemption. Is the emancipation of my people. Tonight I got a notification I got an email from YouTube to say, because of the war going on in Ukraine, anything that we do that might strike up another war somewhere in another part of the world, they said they might be blocking it. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me very well? Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem as long as you guys can hear me. That is the most important thing. That is what matters. Any other thing is irrelevant. So, I don't know what they're going to block tonight. But I don't think I really care about what they want to block, what they're going to block, what they're not going to block, what is going to get blocked. But I would like to sing that song again in a bit. Well, let's go to today's program. Let's talk about what we want to talk about. I'm sure you've seen my topic. Stockholm Syndrome Part 3 is dark. Okay? Stockholm Syndrome Part 3. You understand? That is the title. I'm just going to adjust my lighting a little bit. Not that much, just a little bit. Because my chief of staff director is telling me that something is not right somewhere. So, but that shouldn't be a problem. The message is what matters most. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of adjustment to these items here. Okay, I thought it's not responding before. Okay, is that because I make it dark? Is it red because I make it red there? Okay, I take the blue out a little bit. Okay, I think it's better now. Unless you want to tell me it's not better still. But that's not a problem. Okay, sorry guys for that. Okay, I think what they want me to do, I've done it. So that is fine by me. That is absolutely fine by me. I think one of my directors will find me the video of Oshibajo's declaration. Oshibajo's declaration. I hope someone can find me that video quickly, because I need that video. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it in. Sorry, guys. So what happened? That thing inherit the wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. No, I've changed that. This thing can be funny sometimes. Okay. Sorry, guys, for that. Hopefully, guys, if you can share it for me, that will be fine. I don't have the facilities to share it. So if you can share it, please kindly share the program for me. Even though what I'm saying is different from what the thing is showing, but that's fine. Okay, let's go for it. Muki gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń wò mí pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Ohun tí a máa gbé yẹ̀wò ní àṣálẹ́ yìí ni ìdí tí àwọn kan ò fi ní ọgbọ́n lórí, ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe ń hùwà jagbajagba. A máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò nǹkan tó ń fa effective Stockholm syndrome nínú ayé àwọn èèyàn tó ń bẹ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà, láti olórí orílẹ̀‐èdè títí dé àwàtà wànsálẹ̀. A máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ọpọlọ àwọn bàbá wa, àwọn alàgbà wa, àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n wa, àwọn olóye wa, àwọn òǹkàwé wa, àwọn pásítọ̀ wa, àwọn kàwé wa, àwọn ìmáàmù wa, àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe wa, àwọn táwọn sọ̀rọ̀ wá pa títí àwọn amòfin wa àti gbogbo aráàlú pátá la máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ohun tó ń bẹ nínú ayé wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo olórí orílẹ̀-èdè fúnra rẹ̀, President Muhammadu Buhari, àti igbákejì rẹ̀, Vice President Oshibajo, àti Attorney General of the Federation, àwọn tí a lè pè ní múmú nítorí pé múmú gbà ni wọ́n jẹ́. Kí ni gbogbo wọn ní tí wọ́n fi jọra wọn? Kí ló wà láàrin wọn? Kí ni wọ́n ní? Ìwà wo náà ní lọ́wọ́ tó jọra wọn? Iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n ń ṣe? Iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n wà? Irú iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n wà? Kí ni nǹkan tó wà lára wọn tó jẹ́ tó fi jọra wọn? Or what did they have in common? Gbogbo wọn pátá láti òkè dé sàlẹ̀ ni Stockholm syndrome dà láàmú. Stockholm syndrome. Kí ló tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló dé tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ìdí tí mo ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé òótọ́ ni kò sí rọ́bẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn pátá ni Stockholm syndrome dà láàmú. Nítorí pé tí Stockholm syndrome bá dáhùn láàmú ni ó yẹ kán lọ ọgbọ́n orí wọn, kán ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ. Ó yẹ kí búbù fúnra rẹ̀ kán wo ọdún méje tí wọ́n ti wà lórí oyè. Kí ló ṣe? When you fail, you will keep blaming the past government. When you are a failure, you will keep blaming the one before you and blame the one before you. And that is what Bubu has spent the last 7 years doing. For so long, he was blaming Jonathan. Jonathan knew. Jonathan knew. Jonathan ni ò jẹ́ kí n ṣe dáadáa nítorí pé Jonathan nǹkan tó ṣe sílẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe kò ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe ok kò ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe wọ́n ṣe tiẹ̀. Then he go back over to blame PDP this last 16 years of PDP. Ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ẹ mójú kúrò nínú àṣìṣe tó ń ṣe àti gbogbo Fulanization agenda tó ní lọ́wọ́. Because Bubu General Jagunjagun fẹ̀yìntì àbáwọn ni àwọn kò ṣe máa ń pè. He keep blaming people for his own mismanagement. Because of this action of his, torí wà jagbajagba tó ń wù, so many people have been abused, so many brains of the masses have been bastardized, so many people's brain has suffered so much that they don't even know what they're doing anymore. Àwọn tó wà before wọn ṣe dáadáa, n tó wà before n tó wà wọn ṣe dáadáa. Why should I do it properly? Because he can't make any meaningful progress. He's been stuck so much in the past. Ọpọlọ ẹ ó ti euro. Sorry to say, ọpọlọ Bubu. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ ṣe ní every time is to keep going to the UK for medical treatment. Tó bá dé ní, he will go to UK medical treatment, he will go there medical treatment, he will go there medical treatment, he will go there medical treatment. That's all he does. Hello? Hello? Mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìsìn náà ni. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. He think he can only get the best medical treatment from his colonial master, whereas he has everything to set up a proper hospital so that he won't be going on medical tourists in a foreign land. They export the best of the best doctor abroad and they go and meet them there for treatment. It's a shame. Big shame. I hope one day somebody will tell this man to look at himself in the mirror. Maybe if he truly look himself up in the mirror critically and do a critical analysis of himself and reflect on the past, instead of sitting down in Aso Rock and using toothpick to pick his teeth, to the extent that a university here in the UK have used him as an example of his failed state. Even that picture where he's picking up his teeth. They use that picture of him as a failed state because this man is trapped in the past. Bubu is trapped in the past, and when you look at him, when they ask him any question, because of this Stockholm syndrome effect on his life, he doesn't even know the answer to give. When they ask him, what will you do to create employment for the youth in Nigeria? He said, I've been telling them there is no vacancy in Aso Rock. Is that a question? that the question? The funniest thing is that nobody that surrounds him was able to say to him, Baba, that is not the question they're asking you. Because they can't even analyze, they can't do a critical analysis of themselves. I don't know if any one of you does the self-evaluation or critical assessment of yourself on a weekly basis. How many? From how many of you watching tonight? Is it all about vibes or what it is? To Bubu, to President Muhammadu Buhari, he's always a victim because he's a Fulani man. And he must be a leader to the Fulani people only. Any other tribe is irrelevant. Whereas we have over 250 different ethnic groups in Nigeria. The Fulani agenda must always supersede every other interest of national importance. Babala Stockholm syndrome. I know a man shaming by me because the man doesn't know what he's doing. The man is lost. The man doesn't know what he's doing. The man is trapped in the hold. He needs help. He needs help. And the people around him that could help him, they too are suffering. Because one penny or bongwe or bogmokwe. The medical association themselves, they can't help him. Because they're going through their own mental stress and hardship that is affecting everybody in the country. And they're battling their own form of Stockholm syndrome. Or maybe Minister of Justice, the Vice President, or the people in the House of Assembly. They too are suffering. They don't make any law. All they do is rubber stamp things. All they do is rubber stamp things, rubber stamp things, rubber stamp things. They don't do anything tangible. They don't know how to do anything tangible. The only thing they know how to do is just to do follow, 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 follow. And if anybody in the world is doing political science and you want to write your thesis, the Nigerian state is a perfect illustration of a failed state. And if you use it in your thesis, I'm sure you will score 100 over 100. If you don't score 100, please call me Mr. Adi Thomas, because I don't understand. I think what YouTube said earlier on is actually materializing on this show tonight. They said they will be blocking things, and I think they've started blocking things. Let me see if I can get the clip of Oshibajo declaration quickly. I'm just going to go and see if I can get it quickly. I might probably be able to. And if anybody has it, they should send it to me. The admin, I mean, if any of the admin has it, they should try and send it to me, please. And I'm shocked that some of my people are now becoming Fulani by force, by fire, so that they can please their master. They're doing that, and which is a shame. Just 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Let me just try and get this thing quickly. Okay, 1 second. Let's turn this volume down so that I really want to download this clip as well so that we can use that clip as well in something tonight. I'm going to show you how bad the nation is as well. Sorry guys. Good evening, sirs, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this show tonight. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. Later on, I'm going to show you a video that will show you how bad the nation is. I'm going to show you a video of how bad things are. Or should I just say, many of you has watched the clips of the vice president making his declaration that he intends to run for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The so-called professor of law, someone that's supposed to know law by heart, someone that's supposed to know law properly, someone that cannot defend justice, someone that cannot do things right, someone that cannot stand up for people who are suffering. And he now wants to run for the office of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the office of the vice president, office of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It pities me when I look at this, because I look at it and I said to myself, does this man look at himself in the mirror? Mr. Extra Tire, the so-called professor of law that's under his watch. So many things has gone wrong. The rule of law has not been upheld. A man that has been reduced to Mr. Minister of Condolence. That's why he's always putting on a black attire everywhere he goes, because he's gonna go and give bad news. So he's always been going about in black dress, because all he does is condolence, Minister of Condolence, which is a shame. I'm trying to find that clip. I can't find it easily. Let me see if this general sent it to me earlier on. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Hello? Okay, I think I might have it now. Okay, it's been sent over. My director is wonderful. Okay, I'm just gonna play it for you in a second. Just wait a minute, yeah. Okay, so that makes it easy for me now, so that you can understand what I'm saying properly. That will give us the chance to do it the way we're supposed to do it. Let me bring it for you, for your attention, and I will actually try and analyze this video one clip by clip. So you're gonna bear with me. I'm gonna analyze it clip by clip, and then we're gonna take it from there. Let me just make sure there's no feedback from this uncle here. Okay, so that might be done. Okay, let's listen to this young man here, what he says to us.
Dear Nigerians, for the past 7 years, I have served as Vice President under a true Nigerian patriot, a servant of the nation in war and peace, and a man of integrity, President Muhammadu Buhari. We have, together, worked through some of the most difficult times in the history of our nation. But we have remained focused on securing the country, on providing infrastructure, and growing our economy. As stipulated by the Nigerian Constitution, our tenure will end next year. In this period of 7 years, I have served the government in several capacities, and I have, at the direction of Mr. President, represented our country in sensitive, high-level international engagements. I've been to practically all local governments in Nigeria. I've been in markets, in factories, in schools, and farms. I've been in agricultural, mining, and oil-producing communities, in the Delta, in Kebbi, in Enugu, in Borno, in Rivers, in Plateau and Ondo, and in all other states of the Federation, listening to the diverse experiences and yearnings of our people. I've visited our gallant troops in the Northeast and our brothers and sisters in the IDP camps. I've felt the pain and anguish of victims in violent conflicts, terrorist attacks, flooding, fire, and other disasters. I've been in the homes of many ordinary Nigerians in various parts of the country. I have sat with our techpreneurs in Lagos, Edo, and Kaduna, with our Nollywood and Kannywood actors, with our musicians from Lagos, Onitsha, and Kanu, and I've spoken to small and large businesses. I stood where they stood, and I sat where they sat. I know their hopes and aspirations, and their
I'm not sure if I want to word for word tell you how I felt when I had that speech. He said he wants to continue with this man of integrity. So your suffering is just starting, because that might be another 8 years of suffering. Another good 8 years. I think these people don't know what is coming. I think their mumu is not done yet. I don't think they realize what we're going through in this country called Nigeria. I don't think they understand exactly what is wrong and what is right in this country called Nigeria. I don't think they understand how bad things are. I don't think so. I think so myself. I think it might have. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. The Fulani S-men will ransack the whole community and wreak havoc here and there, just like the savage. They're like maniac scavengers. They cut people's head. They will mutilate people in the 100. Set people's house on fire. And our dear law professor, Professor Yomi Ojebedo, kept mute all about it all along the time. He will never seek justice for the helpless. He will never try his best to make sure that these people get justice at all costs. Hold on. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, it's live. I'm online. But give me some time. Let me analyze it. Do you want to say something quickly to me personally? Okay, give me some time. Yeah, give me some time. Thanks, sir. Bye-bye. Alexa, I'm not talking to you.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
No, you didn't hear your name. Okay. And this man does not want to seek justice for anybody. You know what he will call it? He will call it, it's a mere communal clash. It's a clash between farmers and elders. Baba Kukuru Bilisi. They know what they're doing, but because they've done with the devil. What Yemi Osinbajo does not realize is that one day, he will need these people's vote again. And when he needs these people's vote, he will have to go to those people that he didn't care about and canvass for their vote. Take his political campaign to them. This man, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, is an ordained pastor. He's a pastor. Ordained pastor. He's a man of God. He's supposed to emulate God. He's supposed to behave like God. Hey, mo church mo fẹ́ kí n dàbí Jésù nínú ìwà pẹ̀lẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́rọ̀ bínú lẹ́nu rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan rí. Wá ní ṣùgbọ́n kò lè dàbí Jésù. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe wọ́n tó lè ṣe. Did Professor Yemi Osinbajo, did he try his best? In a civilized world, when things are going bad and you can't change it, it means you're not fit for office. What do people like you do? Resign. And he's a professor of law. I'm wondering, when this man of God finishes his time on earth and he go back to heaven, I don't know what he's going to say to God. Because every one of us will give account of how we spend our life on earth. I will not want to express Baba Yemi Osinbajo as a shameless idiot. Because like I said earlier on, come 2023, if with a big question mark, if there's an election, if the election is going to hold, which I doubt, because they're going to mess it up. Because Tolon Lumashe, he said in that speech, he's visited so many local governments, and he's going to go back there to campaign. And he's going to face these women that has become childless because of their inaction. I wonder how he will look at these people's face. I wonder what it will say to Christian Association of Nigeria. I wonder what it's going to say to the Christian community. I wonder what it's going to say to the Redeemed family. I wonder what kind of legacy Professor Yemi Osinbajo is going to leave behind when he leaves this world. Arishe Larika o. Arika ni Baba Egun. But the pity thing, the shameful thing is that when the time comes, all these people that are suffering from Stockholm syndrome are still going to wear Yemi Oshibaju's Ankara and carry his banner like they did in his home state, in the north, in Port Harcourt, in Abeokuta, in Kanu. When this man declares his intention to run, they carry banner in his name and they will start standing. They start dancing and dancing their sorrow. They're supposed to be dancing their sorrow away, but they're dancing sorrow into their own life. All because they've been offered Ankara. And 2,000 naira. And they're showing solidarity to their oppressor. But Biafra Stockholm syndrome. I want you to look at the Southwest governor, the Southern governors, the South, the Southeast, the Southwest, all the Southern governors. They issue a joint statement to say they want the next president to come from the South. Will that solve the problem? Or because of your Jekinje? Because that is what it is. Okay, Buhari, you know that Jetino, Ijeka and the South not Jetua. Is it all about that, or the best candidate to do the job should fill the position? Okay, your intention is that Buhari and the Fulani can bastardize Nigeria. You don't care. When is your own turn? You could do your own. Do me, I do you. God no go verse. What a country. Everybody in that country has been raped, they've been bruised, they've been stigmatized, they've gone through mental torture. And all this abuse is having a very big impact on their life. From generation to generation. The Southeast Asia has the highest numbers of herbs that can give you better life, that can treat diabetes. But still they have the highest diabetes patient in the whole world. You know what? Because their colonial master gave them starvation in those days. And their body has now been programmed from generation to generation to store the fat. So, is that what your prayer is for your own children? This mental abuse is just, and they still fall in love. Even the so-called youth of Nigeria are not left out of this mental abuse called Stockholm syndrome. This is why people like me and you that are on this platform today, so many people have been crying for a change. Guys, if you see how the thing is dropping, right? They dropping it when it goes up, they drop it fast. When it goes up, they drop it fast. The only thing you can do for me is to like it so that we can build a rapport so it doesn't keep dropping. So please, if you can, like it. If everybody on watching now can actually like it, it will make it a little bit stable. Because at the moment they're just dropping it and dropping it. Whenever it goes up, they drop it. Whenever it goes up, they drop it. So if you can do me a favor, just hit the like button as they're watching it. Then that will give you a little bit of stability. Unless you don't like what I'm doing, then you don't have to like it so that we don't lie. But if you can like it, please like it so that we can stabilize it. As I was saying, this is why people like me and you and all other medias, all other people fighting for this, but here are saying the best thing we should do is to move forward and get out of this contraption called Nigeria. to Yoruba nation, which is going to be better for us. And the funniest thing is that you, all of you, every one of you, still canvassing and singing on your mandate we shall stand. You should be singing the song in another way. Maybe you could say, I'm extending your sorrow, you are extending your pain, you are extending your problem for another 4 years. Are you going to say amen, amen, amen? Or you can sing it, you want more sorrow, you want more pain, you want to extend the pain and the sorrow for another 4 years. O follow me ẹ̀fọn ṣe. Òfò lálá kan ṣe. Gbogbo epo tálákọrí wọ́n ń ṣe láti bí ọdún mẹ́jọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀dà òfò ló já sí, kì í ṣe èbú. It is nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. If you ever make a mistake and vote these people in, if there's an election, then good luck and welcome to another hardship time. Under Babangida, under Abacha, you were thinking your life will be better. Tell me, has it get better? Tell me. By the time you went all across the street of Nigeria fighting for your last pint of blood to send the military to the barracks where they belongs and usher in for the emergence of a new democratic dispensation of SDP, of Babawa MKO Abiola, and the cancellation or annulment. What happened? Many lives were lost. Many citizens were imprisoned by the then Abacha government. And what happened to Abacha? He died on the throne. And they fakely gave us an arranged president, Olusegun Obasanjo, without a constitution. They saw him in without a constitution. And he didn't even see the constitution until after he swore in. From that 1999, how many of your life has been improved? How many things has got better since that time? Absolutely nothing. It's been from fry pan to fire every time. Things has been getting from bad to worse. Fella has been singing, crying about it for so long. Up to now, no food, no light, no water, no hospital. It's all about corruption of the highest order. It's only about corruption. Authority stealing. They will call it unknown soldier, unknown gunmen. Now we have unknown banditry, unknown Boko Haram, unknown Fulani herdsmen killing, Ruga, and so much. Let me tell you one thing. Only a fool will keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. I share your pain. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely share your pain. But I don't want to share your foolishness. And it's not your fault. You all need help. From the president, to the elite, to the governor, to the senator, even to the general masses. You are all suffering from Stockholm syndrome. In 2015, Sai Buhari, or what were you crying? Sai Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari. That's all what you were crying at that time. Guys, all of you that support, that kick Jonathan out, that think Jonathan is not perfect. I'm not conversing for Jonathan. That's not what I'm here to do. But it's a roller coaster. That's what I'm trying to do. All of you that are saying, Sai Baba, Sai Buhari, say Buhari, say Baba. Change. Change. We want change. We want change. We want change. That's what you were crying for. How market though? How market? Tinubu can't save Nigeria. He himself needs therapy. Oshibajo can't save Nigeria. He needs therapy as well. Atiku can't do anything. He needs his medication. The guys from the east, they can't restructure Jack. No matter how brilliant Obi, no matter how brilliant Obi might sound. Look at the Fashola example. It was so superb in Lagos. Triple federal ministry of nothing. In Kotowa lẹ́yìn ọ̀fọ̀ ọjọ́ òjè lọ. Wọ́n ní amúkùn ẹrù ẹwọ́ olókèlè ẹwọ́ ẹwọ́ sálẹ̀. The foundation is fraudulent, it's faulty. Tí ìpìlẹ̀ bá bàjẹ́ kí ló lódodo lè ṣe. The people that put Nigeria together, they didn't put it together for us to clamor for it and keep one Nigeria. That's not what they kept it. That's not what they only have it as a trading post. They were just trading. The rich wife of the southern and the poor husband of the northern. And all they do is to keep taking everything up there since 1914. That's what's been happening. If you don't want to wake up before, you can keep supporting them to keep robbing Peter to pay Paul. But if you want to wake up, you can tell them enough is enough. Our adventure to be part of Nigeria has not served any of our interests. It was a needless association that we were forced into. Born out of corrupt error, selfishness, and lies, deceit. And now the truth must be told. Babawo will be garnishing his teeth, rolling in his grave, talking about Ashishenla. Yoruba, this is the time to wake up. What are you going to tell your children later on if you don't have a land again? Iṣẹ́ wà fún wa o. Àbẹ́ ìrántí ni iṣẹ́ wà fún lẹ́wà. Àbẹ́ mọ́. Orílẹ̀ ibi wa ká gbéga Kagbega, Kagbega fayeri. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira. Baba Awolowo said, until the children of your driver will never become the children of, will never be the driver of the children of the next generation prime minister or president. That is when you have a good nation. Ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bá tọ́ òun ló máa gbé ilé tẹ́ ẹ kọ́ òun ló máa gbé ta o. Wọ́n ní kì í ṣe ẹsẹ̀ amúkùn nìkan ló wọ́, wọ́n lójú ẹ̀gàn fọ́, wọ́n létí ẹ̀gàn di. You know what? You cannot win by being in Nigeria. They will deceive you. They might give you money. The money will not be able to buy anything. They might give you contract. Your children will pay for it later on. You might think they're helping you, but they're not helping you, they're helping themselves. If someone decides to go and steal 100 million, the person is suffering from mental issue, Stockholm syndrome. If someone goes out there and steals 1 billion, I don't know if people understand what 1 billion is. And someone went to the extent of selling $50 billion. If you steal $50 billion, I don't know what you want to do with it. It's stupidity. Stupidity of the highest order. Stupidity of the highest order. That is exactly what it is. Important notice: due to the war in Ukraine, we will pause monetization of content that exploits, dismiss, or condone the war. Please note, we have already been enforcing on claims related to the war in Ukraine when they violate existing policies, and we will post some content that we think might be dangerous and have derogatory content. This update is meant for clarity and in some cases expand our provincial guidance as it relates to this conflict. We don't want war in other parts of the world, so for this reason we will be limiting, pausing, content that might be stirring up, that we might regard as being dangerous, or similar instances of victim blaming. It's a shame. I told you what they were doing. CA. Okay, I know who CA is now. Okay, God bless you. Okay, let me see who is there again, because I didn't say hello. I was busy chatting away this song when I came in. For the benefit of people that didn't start the show with me, I'm gonna go through what I started with at the beginning of the show so that you can enjoy it as well. I really want you to enjoy this. So I'm going to give you the chance to actually enjoy this clip that I have earlier on during the show, at the beginning of the show. It's a big shame that we're being treated the way we're being treated currently. And who can rescue us? Ourselves. Nobody will rescue you unless you rescue yourself. Nobody is coming to get you out. The only person who can get you out is yourself. So don't look for help anywhere. Help is within you. Bring out your help that is inside you. Let the help that is inside you, let it help you. And that will save a lot of problems. It will save a lot of issues. But if you keep sitting in one place and not doing what you're supposed to do, then you're wasting your time. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why the figure keep dropping. I don't know why we keep having Sharp Steve on the show tonight, but I believe yes, African First, they're going the way of Facebook as well. But it doesn't matter. People will still hear our voice. We're planning other stuff that will make it easy for us to do what we know how to do better. Okay, let's take this one again. Let's take it again. I've taken it at the beginning, but let's take it again. Oh, pirates, yes, they robbed her, sold her to the merchant ships. Minute after they took her from the bottomless deep. Oh, I was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We fared in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing the songs of freedom? But now I ever redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Oh, some say it's just the part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing another songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Emancipate yourself. Take yourself away from mental slavery that we are in currently, because so many of us are in mental slavery. Our head, our brain has been bastardized. And some say it's just part of life. They don't want to change. They want to carry on like that. Maybe because they're benefiting from the system. So many people. But the most important thing there is that by faith, be a equal. Yoruba nation maduro. Ní àṣẹ ti bàbá, ní àṣẹ ti ọmọ, ní àṣẹ ti Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Nítorí pé ìlérí Ọlọ́run ni pé a ò ní jẹ̀yà mọ́. Before I go, I want to round up with something a little bit on the herbal remedy stuff. Please, if you've been buying high blood pressure or diabetes remedy from us, don't just keep buying it. Please, please, please check your blood pressure, check your diabetes level. If I play that one, they complain. Anything, any copyright music that Heritage play, it leads to complaint. I don't know how others does it that I can't do it. Everybody does play other music. Well, I can't. If I do, they just complain about me. I don't know why. Or maybe I can use my own song to sing it. Yo yo yo, Yoruba no, Yoruba yo yo yo, be no ale. Okay. So please don't just keep using this thing, these remedies. Please check your blood pressure. Check your diabetes sugar level. It is very important. It is very important. If you've been using my clear vision and you keep eating egg, you're wasting your time. It won't work. Because egg spoil people's eyes. If you're eating egg more than 1 time or 2 times a week, you're looking for trouble. An egg is not good for diabetes patient anyway. Please, 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 it is very important. Okay, I'll say it out, ma'am. I'll say it loud. Say it loud, say it loud. Say it loud, oh, say it loud. Yoruba nation is coming very soon. We will witness it. We will witness it. Together, together. Oh, witness it. Yoruba nation is coming. It will soon be here. And nobody can stop it. They can limit my view, your views. They can limit how many people are viewing. They can limit, they can manipulate the figures. They can stop people from watching it. They can do anything. We do short one and send it through WhatsApp. It's a gospel that needs to be heard. And no matter what happens, by force, by fire, they will hear it because we will keep preaching it. On this note, I'm going to end the show tonight. I want to thank all of you that partake in this show tonight. I want to thank you very much. Please do me a big favor. If you can share this, let it go. Share it for me. If it pleases you to share it, please share it. If you think it's important for us, for people to know, please share it and let's get the information out there. Ọlọ́run àánú àdúró tiwa kò ní dójú àdúrà tí èmi àti ẹ̀yin ní agbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè àánú lè máa rí gbà ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Bí orúkọ sísítà mi kan tó wà ń bẹ, àánú mo rí gbà, àánú Olúwa, àánú náà ni ó máa bá gbogbo wa gbé ní ojoojúmọ́ ayé wa. Àánú ò ní wọ́n wà ní orúkọ Elédùà. Mo kí n pé ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ní ìfẹ́ láti ra anything nínú àwọn nǹkan tí à ń tà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí a fi ń ṣe ara lóge tó ń jẹ́ kára èèyàn ta pọ́npọ́n, tó ń jẹ́ kára èèyàn lé. Àwọn nọ́mbà tí ẹ lè pè ní ó kọjá ní abẹ́ ìwòran yẹn. Pàápàá jùlọ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ parí ètò, ẹ rí tí máa play advert Aba Remedy. Àwọn ló ṣe onígbọ̀wọ́ ètò yìí. Ní àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ọba ti Elédùmarè, láìpẹ́ láò jìnà àtúbọ̀ máa rí ohun tó dára, àtúbọ̀ máa rí ní inú ayé wa. Ọlọ́run àánú kò ní jẹ́ kí ìṣòro kó wọnú ayé wa ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Ọlọ́run àánú adúró tiwa, akọjú sí wa, aṣíwá lóore, ojú òde ní ti ẹnikẹ́ni nínú gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé àti ọ̀run, Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀dá alààyè, á bá mi dì yín mú. Ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ẹ tọ́jú ara yín pẹ̀lú àwọn oògùn wa, ògùnlẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí ò ní repercussion, tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ò dámọ́ yín tó ti yọ kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ wọnú ayé yín, bíi arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, neck and back pain, post-stroke, anti-aging, detox, ultimate heart tonic, mercy soap, prostate, Boston, fibroid wa ojino okunlada akojedi and a host of others, so many things that are too numerous to mention all. On this note, I want to tell you I love you. I thank you for joining me tonight. I thank you for watching the program with me. It shall be well with you. Baye fe, baye ko, emara nubanio, o daro.
Ẹ̀yin wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.
Heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn níṣe wa. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Manpower ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọ. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
Àbí o kàlàfíà àwọn máa ti fíafíà o. Ilé iṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. Egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, high blood pressure, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà, diabetes, ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù, migraine, àwọ̀ká, arthritis, nárùn, body inching, ṣàmúlòrò àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin. Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojúṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. Ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy Soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ rà àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe HeritageTV London. Ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. Lè ṣe HeritageTV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.